Once your dog has learned to find truffles that you have hidden around the house, you're ready to move on to the next stage, where you'll be going outdoors.
Let's go outside.
So as you can see, I'm back with Lockie. A couple of weeks have passed since our last video and he's grown a lot. Also, he's learned how to find truffles indoors and he's ready to start learning how to transfer those skills outside into a more natural truffle environment. So as you can see, this is an enclosed space, so it'll be safe for the dog. We've also chosen to come somewhere which is near to the house, somewhere convenient. If you have a suitable garden, then by all means you should use this. If there are trees in the garden, that's fantastic, but the only thing that you really need is to have soil. The dog's going to learn how to dig and you're going to be burying the truffles. As usual, we will be using some fresh truffles to train Lockie with. These are some tubo brumale that we found yesterday. If you don't have truffles, you can use truffle balls, which you will make with truffle oil. If you're using fresh truffles, I would probably put these in something like a sock to protect them. If you don't have fresh truffles, truffle oil, some cotton wool and some tin foil. Just put a small drop of truffle oil on your cotton wool, wrap the cotton wool in the foil and the tin foil goes into the sock. Now of course we're using the reward system, so the only other equipment I really need, my bag of treats. Now these should be high value treats. I'm using some sausages and I keep these exclusively for these sessions. Another thing you might need to think of, don't feed the dog before you start training. The dog should be slightly hungry. It'll work harder and it will be more focused if it hasn't been fed. There are 3 parts to this outdoor session. You should master each part of this before you go on to the next. In the first stage, we're just teaching the dog to approach the truffle again, to come up to it and sniff it. But this time there are more competing smells to distract him, so it might take a little bit longer. We're just going to place the truffle ball here, and when Lockie approaches it, we're going to give him one of his treats. Again, make sure the dog can smell the truffle while he's been given his reward. So now I'm just going to put this in different places. Now as you can see, Lockie will have a tendency to run off with this. We don't really want him to do that. So I'm not going to reward him for running away. It's going to help you if you have somebody else with you to hold the dog back. Otherwise, you can use a lead. In the second stage, Lockie is going to learn how to find truffles which are hidden under leaves and other debris that we'll find out here. Here I'm just going to hide the truffle and then see whether Lockie will find it. Now this is the time to use the command word. We're using find it with Lockie. Find it. Find it, find it. Ah, well done, Lockie. So that you can just repeat this in different places and over the course of 3 or 4 days. In the third stage, Lockie is going to learn how to dig for truffles. Now this is the hardest part of all. As you can see, he's raring to go. Cover the truffle with a thin layer of soil and then give the command word. Now this is a new part to the game, so Lockie gets confused and leaves. Try again. It takes a while for the dog to understand what it is you want him to do. Here, we're not interested yet in the dog actually finding the truffles. First and foremost, we need Lockie to understand what it is he's supposed to be doing. Lockie has a lot to learn. He's had no previous outdoor training. He doesn't know anything yet about the joys of digging. It takes time for all the parts of the game to fall into place and to make sense. Obviously, you may get frustrated and start thinking my dog's not doing it right, or my dog's not smart enough, or he's far too energetic. But look what's happening. He's playing, he's enjoying the game, and that's something very positive. In time, as he learns, the game will be more structured and more controlled. So don't get disappointed. Keep it fun. And remember, patience.
Serenity now! Serenity now!
As with all beginners learning to do something new, progress is going to be slow, but eventually there will be these small breakthroughs. Here Lockie is starting to learn how to dig, so he's done really well for his first time. Don't forget lots of praise, lots of affection, and when he's tired, it really is time to stop. And it's probably time for us to stop too. That's all for today, and hope to see you again next time.